92. Go on.
This pandemic is the direct result of nutritional experience, physical and emotional stress, and associated with genocide. Over 10 billion Africans were reported into the Caribbean during the 4 years of slavery. The end of slavery and the current condition of Caribbean So, this is another issue when it comes to the public health crisis that we are facing. What we observe is they are really thinking about the health crisis. They are choking us off, they are setting us up. So, we are economic infrastructure of slavery.
Yeah. Yeah, and remember, this was written, and this is why I'm very, very supportive of it, and hope we all will go behind it. This was written before the pandemic that we just experienced. This has been negotiated around 10 years ago by the great Professor Hilary Beckles and Professor Vereen Shepherd. You know, these people have been working hard behind the scenes, you know. We give thanks to the Rastas who started this, but we have to push forward. We have to study the Europeans' way, and we have to meet the Europeans with what they understand. Europeans understand their own language, their own legal systems, and so we need to have our people trained to go forward. So we, the masses, need to be behind them, right? Because these things are important.
When I look at the public health, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we see in this case, you know, where we can go close, you know, with man's years with 100
let me just add to what you're saying. We have to always be honest with ourselves and move as one. So when we really, which is what we're doing at the moment, our people have to recognize that Jamaica is a crown land, except for the lands where treaties have been signed by the Maroons. The Maroons own their land right out, and the first Maroon Treaty, as you know, was signed in 1738, and the second treaty was signed in June 1739, and the others followed. So those lands are the Maroons' lands outright. Now, Jamaicans have to be honest. Jamaicans live on King Charles' land right now, and the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, is working on behalf of King Charles, not on behalf of Jamaica. He is the representative of King Charles. If King Charles decides tomorrow that he wants to move him because he's not doing it right, he can move him. Jamaica is crown land. So the only time Jamaicans can actually talk is when they become a republic and they have to find the money to pay King Charles for the land. So we have to be honest that that's the real situation. So in terms of educating us or keeping our health well, there is no motivation for the crown because we are their laborers. They see us as a mass to labor for their economies. Even today, it's just done in a different way. And our people need to become more aware of that. Yep. Exactly. Yes. And it's the Maroons. Own outright. Yeah. Yeah. You have to finish. I know. Go on.
Jamaica, the largest such community, was home to the largest number of such cities. Widespread illiteracy has subverted development efforts of education and trade and represents a drop on social advancement. Caribbean government allocated more than European governments have a responsibility for Yes. All right. She says, you have to read Horlene's book.
Wow.
Sunset on the Horizon.
Wow.
A bestseller in my eyes, she says, for a person who would never read books like this, you know.
Yeah.
And she says, I'm really enjoying the program. She says, feel so sorry for our youngsters who are so capable of doing better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elma. Yeah. one is a fun one, and it's the second part of the original, which was entitled Scrimmage, which you can find on my YouTube, HM8 Seshat, right? So this is the second part, and I dedicate it to one of my best friends. So when I came to live in Jamaica, my family have lived in Vineyard Town for a very long time. My grandmother was there and so on. And one of your DJs was one of my best friends, okay? Not DJs, but, well, from Primal. So this one was written with him, and I was brought up with him and about 8 others. The group was divided in Camperdown, Excelsior, and Kingston College boys. And we were really beautiful children. We had a wonderful life. And here we go. From Vineyard Town to Mountain View, the whole of it trekking. Oh, are you ready? Can you hear me? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Ready? All right. From Vineyard Town to Mountain View, the whole of it trekking. Deciding is arena we're going. With table tennis maestro, Randy Fagan, winning with their supporting. From we little bit, him we watching. And we own a big star. One of the G's, Christchurch Youth Fellowship, early childhood days. Definitely no guy can test. The boy going go far. After Randy win, a mama shop the whole of we heading. Enough buster sweetie we end up buying. Then eventide is home time. One by one, everybody yard we stopping. From Lexington to Antrim we passing. Vineyard to South Camp Road to Bethman Yard we walking. Until the last we brethren Jerome, the uncle one left with not a soul to talk to when he reached him house alone. Downtown in a 28 bus, on a pane of glass, my head resting. Dancehall, it's schoolers singing, them freestyling. I'm on listening. Can't help smiling. Full my heart, proud to see we jam down Pickney enjoying high school days. With all that happening on Little Island. Jamaica Pickney maintaining innocence and bliss. Get me reminiscing my own Vineyard Town, Kisco Pop and Sky Juice sucking days. Affairs. Gone. Never to come back again. Me likes the remembering. Still, it's Jah Iman praising this sun-blessed Jamaica morning. And that one's dedicated to Randy and all our friends. Danny Miller, you know, Richard Bailey, Bello, and Sherman Powell. Yeah. Yeah. We had a great childhood in Vineyard Town. Vineyard Town was a beautiful place, you know. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah.